What were you saying?
They did that for World War II Americans and made a cultural acclamation movie. Oh, because so many Americans were stationed in Britain.
Have you seen the one for Americans going to Britain where they're like, okay,
no.
this is not a bar, this is a pub. And these people, they've been going here for generations, men and women.
I know I haven't seen that.
Let's find that video after this. It's really interesting.
Okay,
we'll get all these ones we're talking about.
Interesting.
Oh, wait. Before we go in, let me tell you a little about an English pub. It's not like a saloon. It's more like a club for men and women who haven't a great deal of money and who don't drink for the sake of drinking, but for the company. Now, these pubs...
I really love how much that says, where he's like, okay, we're not here for the sake of getting drunk. This is a club for men and women, and it's a club for people who don't have a ton of money. Like, just doesn't that like illustrate everything about America right there? Like, yeah, the women are allowed in. We're not getting fucking shit-faced just to get plastered, like just for the sake of it. And this is like an actual cultural, social thing here. Like this is a community.
It's a third space. It's a third space, you know? You hang out, vibe.
In the middle of the day, and then again in the early evening. Men and women, after their day's work, and they work long and hard hours, come in for a bitter a mile. Oh, that's beer to you. And incidentally, the beer isn't cold in England. No, they don't like it cold.
And that is why we have to revile the British.
What?
They don't serve their beer cold. That can't be true anymore.
That's
objectively wrong. British people, if you go into Spoons, oi, mate, let's go down to a Spoons.
Okay, I've heard Spoon sucks.
Why is
he
lying? Manna, this is 70 years ago. That's mental, criminal, it's blasphemy.
Oh my god.
They sell warm beer like Sterlanders.
What the fuck's a Sterlander?
Like Sterland from Warhammer Fantasy?
It's chilled in cellars and stuff. Oh yeah, I've heard about like the cellar temperature beer.
Warm beer is trash, though.
It is.
Let's see if this clip, because I've been rewatching King of the Hill. Let's see if this clip is on here.
How many, like, when the GIs were getting showed this film, how many of them booed at that part when they heard the beer's warm?
Boo!
Boo! Start throwing tomatoes at the screen. Like, you're not sending us there!
No, okay.
Beer's cold nowadays, just not ice cold. It comes up to room temperature if you leave it out for like half an hour. Okay, so a little cool.
Okay.
A little cool. Yeah, some beers are better, like not quite fridge temperature, you know? That's real. That's very real.
Why'd you say it like that? You said like temperature.
I said temperature. I say it like what?
See, so if you like beer, you better like it warm. What's that? Difference between bitter and mild? I don't know. One's bitter and one's mild. You better find out for yourself. Anyway,
it's not very helpful.
People have been coming into the same pub for many years, and their grandfathers and their great-grandfathers came in before them. This particular pub, for instance, was founded about the time that our country was founded. So, well, come on, take a look. There you are, you see? That'll give you a general idea. Over there, there's a father and his sailor son. They play quiet games like shove halfpenny. Requires patience.
How's that, Dad? That's your 3-inch, son. Just right.
What was that?
The
what
loser
did they just
buys the next drink,
I don't
maybe.
know, dude.
This game isn't over yet, but the old man will win. He always does.
If my beer is above lukewarm, I'm gonna be pissed. Do you know what the term lukewarm means? Because a beer, if you order a beer and it's above lukewarm, the pub is on fire.
It means they heated it.
Lukewarm is like, oh, it's still sort of warm after cooking. Like,
it's lukewarm is like,
okay. I just wanted to make sure you understood that, because that felt like a very weird phrase.
We should try that, actually. Actively heating up our beers.
Oh, God.
Hey, if there's a lukewarm,
it would be like having
lukewarm
Sumerian beer, like left out in the sun all day.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Boiled beer is something that exists. Oh, I'll have like a mulled wine.
A mulled wine.
Mulled wine.
And here they all
mulled
gather.
Wine.
Ladies,
Were
too.
Were
Wives
you
and
there the
mothers.
time I made mulled wine?
Yeah, yeah.
You were.
You had like
okay.
a weird like mulled wine phase.
I did. Well, for Christmas, you know, I
For
wanted to. I don't know.
Christmas?
I just wanted to make people a special Christmas drink.
Baby, oh baby.
What?
That's a nice job of pork. Do you good.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, Aggie.
Cheerio, Bill.
What else?
All very sedate. Like I said, it's a sort of club. Now, there are always one or two old philosophers who come in and silently consider the ways of the world. I guess they reach tremendous conclusions, but they keep these to themselves. And always there is the inevitable dart game. No pub is without one. You'll be playing it too. It's very relaxing after a day in the field. But whatever they are doing, whether it's smoking a pipe or reading the House of Commons debate like this fella, until they finish doing what they're doing, they like to be left alone.
Do
Get a load
they?
of this.
Why do you go to a pub if you want to be left alone? Translation: shut the fuck up. That's really, really hard.
Okay,
really,
okay,
really
Miss, like queen of the introverts. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Crusader queen of the introverts. Yeah, it's so hard to shut the fuck up with people in a bar. Suck my ass. You couldn't talk to someone in a bar with a gun to your head.
Oh, no, I mean just in general. It's hard to shut the fuck up.
You don't get to be out here fucking having it both ways.
I can have it any way I want. I'm Bird.
No, you can't,
can have
because
it
you
any way I
couldn't
want.
ask for it both ways.
I can have it any way I want.
No, you couldn't, because you wouldn't have the
Shut up.
guts to ask.
Shut up. You're
She's
stupid.
a poser killer. I'm thinking about it.
She's stupid. Sigurd's stupid.
You're stupid.
Sigurd's stupid.
You're
Sigurd's
stupid.
stupider than me.
You're
Sigurd's
stupider than me.
stupid. Sigurd's double stupid. Sigurd's like triple, double, ultra stupid. Throw bricks at
stupid.
her. You mean at Sigrid, right? Throw bricks at Sigrid. Americans are notably loud wherever they go. So it's probably telling them to pipe down a bit. Is that like, can you tell, can you like tell like that someone's American by the volume of their voice? Is that real?
I actually think
Yes.
you could.
Yes. You can hear an American from 10 miles away. What do you mean? That's not true. We can be quiet. We can quiet down. I'll show you. I'll show you. You wouldn't know quiet and then hit you in the face, you motherfuckers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Okay, I'm gonna go resume the video and then go pee.
Okay.
What you fellas could do with a pair of good old American dice. That's a girl's game. Well, England, here I am.
Dude, this is hilarious.
Hiya, babe. What you doing tonight?
This is psychopath behavior, actually.
You're really a hip tomato. I'll have a slug of bourbon. Is this stuff any good?
Well, it's supposed to be.
I got 1 million of them, honey.
That's bad. Don't throw your money
Got
around.
a billion of them, buddy. Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Don't fool around with those Scotchmen. They're tough babies.
20 years a chambermaid and never cracked a pot.
We ought to get rid of that fella. He makes it tough for the rest.
The government to veterans in 1945 be like, don't throw your money around. The government to veterans in 2026 be like, don't ask for the money we promised you.
Yeah.
What a character. What are these things for? Good conduct?
How do you like it over
Hi,
here,
Wallace.
Yank?
Where do you want it?
Hi.
I don't like it.
How's that?
Well, you see, back home, every morning I have steak for breakfast. And there's 6 in the family, and every morning we all have steak for breakfast.
Hold up. Pause.
don't blame me,
Pause
do
the
ya?
video. Pause it right now. Pause it. Pause it right now. You're telling me.
Hey, we got 6
you're
in the
telling
family.
me
We have steak
that on
every
a
morning.
military budget, you could afford 6 steaks for breakfast every single day of your life in the 1940s? Is that true? Is that true? There's no way. They had it that good? There's no way they had it that good in the 40s. Steaks for breakfast every day? Oh my God. America post-depression was flooded with ranch land. What did
True.
everyone raise cows for slaughter then? How cheap was a steak? I'm gonna actually Google
My
this.
baby.
1942 America price of a steak. Okay.
Hey, Bird, I just found something that will greatly offend you.
Yeah, okay. This doesn't actually really offend me.
Seafood
I've
boil
thought
to
about
make
this.
it barbecue.
I have thought about this because you put sausage in the seafood boil, right? Like,
But
what
you
if
boiling your meats?
you boil the sausage? Well, sausages are extra greasy. Those are okay to boil as compared to other meats. I tried this at least once. I bet it's not good.
Boiling, but the flavors in the sausage, like they mix this in,
hear
but
me
like
out.
barbecue.
That's true. That's
boiling
true.
it?
But when you do like a good like crawfish boil or like when you get like the hot dog water, you really season that water a lot.
Yeah, but like ribs, like boiling ribs.
No, I bet it's not
Really?
good. But I tried at least once to check.
It looks like they sauce it up after the boil. This might be a scam. I don't know if I can get on board with that. I'm still new to the seafood boils themselves,
So
you remember how I told you that I grew up having a lot of seafood?
Yeah.
It was not heavily seasoned. Like it was more, It was like the way you do it, like down in the South, where it's like all the spices and all the salt and all that shit in it.
Mm-hmm.
It like turns red just from the seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Did not have it like that. We'd boil it in like salty water and then put like butter and lemon on it. Like,
I've had lots of seafood that way too, particularly crabs.
kind of like more like that place we go to that we like with the the seafood place we like. Yeah, like more like that than the southern style.
I have had lots of seafood like that too, babe. Like particularly if we ever got like snow crab or king crab back when king crab didn't cost $1 zillion. That's how we cook it. It was only blue crab was the crab you cooked with all the seasonings.
Mm-hmm. As a Mexican, it's funny when people are picky about their meat. When I have a cow tongue on my freezer for tacos, lengua. I've thought about ordering lengua with the tacos sometimes. I did tripe. I did like cow stomach lining the other day at a hot pot. That's what it's called. At Hot Pot, we were doing like intestines and stomach lining and stuff, and it was good.
Really good tripe.
It was good. Bird, I found an advertisement paper from 1942. 1 pound of chicken was 39 cents. The same amount of turkey was 45 cents.
Okay.
Lengua, I have no doubt that lengua is delicious. I have a thing about tongues. I don't even like making out with tongues. That might be like the only prudish thing about me, but I don't. Just something about like mouth to mouth, like really deep like that. I'm like, do I want to go mouth to mouth with a cow? Like, do I want to tongue kiss a cow?
Okay.
It's just me being weirdly squeamish about that specifically.
I got an inflation calculator here, Sigrid.
Oh, I'm so big it inflated. Oh.
That pound of chicken in 1942 would be $8.20 today. Is
this one of those things where like the purchasing power and the inflation don't exactly translate, or that's just significantly more expensive?
So I mean, inflation is just straight up like how much did it cost now versus
Hi,
how
Lord
much that
Tavner.
cost
Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, guys.
Hi, thanks for the raid. Welcome
We're
in.
looking at historical meat prices, and believe it or not, that's like the least political thing today.
Well, but so yeah. So then you'd have to get the purchasing power from there, which like the average, like the inflation on its own doesn't tell you anything, right? Until you know the purchasing power of like people at different points in time, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about that, but $8.20 for a pound of chicken. I mean, that's not that bad, right? That's not that bad.
Okay. Because I think like it leaves, when you talk about like just inflation, it leaves out a lot. Like, have you seen those people who are like, yeah, in the year like 1150, like the minimum wage had like the inflation between and it's like, that wasn't even capitalism. Like you couldn't even like serfs couldn't buy things. Like that
like,
wasn't
how it mean,
they're
right?
like, oh yeah, the inflation of blah, and it's like, what?
Yeah,
and they, like,
what does that even mean?
It's really weird. Like when people just go inflation, and they do really weird extrapolations like that. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have. Which, Sigrid, answering these questions about purchasing power and what it really means is what economists are good for, which I know most of you don't like them. But that's what they're really good for that. They're really good for that.
I don't dislike economists inherently. I just think a lot of them engage in like fucking I don't even know what to call it. Like where they're just like, oh, like it, when you walk past like a business class in university and the professor is at the whiteboard going, profit equals gross minus expenditures, and everyone goes, oh, huh.
The thing is, Sigrid, no one actually ever really listens to economists, even the politicians who say they're listening to economists. And
I listen to Jim Cramer.
And don't listen to him. And economists are really easy to blame. So the politicians don't listen. They don't care. They don't do, what they say they're doing. Right? Everything goes wrong. They point and go, oh, it's the economist's fault.
They're just doing their best. They're just those poor economists.
Just those poor little economists doing their best.
Hi, Guido. I've recommended your videos to a lot of people. I've been pushing Linux lately. I'm for my streaming PC. I'll make the switch. I was waiting for Spout 2.
Spout 2.
No, I don't blame you. Well, I gotta be going. There's a cab waiting outside. We gotta hire them by the night. Well, Sandy, take care of yourself. And keep your skirts clean. Guess I better blow.
I done that. Sure, I had to get rid of that soldier. He was too bad an example.
I done that. I done blowed him up. I love how by the end of this, like everyone in the pub is just like staring at him, and then this guy, and Burgess Meredith, he's like, "I gotta blow you up."
Oh, let's try our luck.
Evening, chum.
Good evening.
Sorry I'm late, old girl. Evening, Aggie. What are you gonna have?
It's all right. Bill bought us one.
Oh, I'll have to go and blow me out. All right.
With his mother up. What's yours, sir?
May I have a bitter, please?
Pint?
Oh, half pint, all right.
What is a bitter?
I don't know.
Is it like an IPA?
He said, "Go to Britain, figure it out for yourself." Is what he said about that.
Well, the utility of having a global Twitch chat is asking them.
A bitter ale. So like an
bitter
IPA,
ale.
right?
So like an IPA? Is that at Google is a bitter an IPA? A bitter is an English style of pale ale that varies in color from gold to dark amber or brown, and typically in strength from 3% to 5.5% ABV. The beer style is known for its caramel, toffee, malty, and nutty flavors, and is considered one of England's national drinks.
Okay.
sounds
so in
IPA
America-
adjacent to me. It's
Well,
something my
well, hear me
granddad
out.
used to drink all
Hear
the
me out,
time.
Sigrid.
Mm.
In America, we call that an English pale ale. Actually, it's an official
IPA.
classification.
Not an IPA.
Yeah, not an IPA, an IPA.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. What's a mild then?
Yeah. What is a mild beer? Traditional British low alcohol, lightly hopped ale, typically featuring a full-bodied malty and slightly sweet taste. So it just seems to be less on the dark notes.
Mm-hmm.
IPAs are stored longer, being developed on sea voyages to India. That's why they're called India Pale Ales. Oh.
Yes.
Also, does that name sound wrong? Like, IPAs are typically very pale. Is that just, well, maybe compared to like a stout?
Yeah.
Are they pale?
They're kind of yellow, right? IPAs are usually pretty yellow in color.
Am I just totally, I was, like, when I think of IPA, I think of like very dark. Is that not
That's
true?
weird.
Oh,
I don't know why you think that.
Okay. I'm a crazy person.
You're a crazy person. I'm going to go get some water. I need more water.
Okay, get your water. Proper IPAs are fantastic. The California IPAs are trash. Oh, hey, I don't know about that. I think bitter is just like hard sell. I think bitter is like you gotta grow up with bitter, like expecting your beer to be like that. I mean, I like my pilsners, like I'll be out there drinking like a Modelo. You're thinking of a stout. That was a weird auto mod. We do get weird auto mod stuff here. One time we were on the front page and we set the auto mod to like very sensitive. Sorry for sounding harsh, but American beers generally taste bad. I don't know if they taste bad. I mean, I do prefer Modelo. That is my preferred beer. I mean, hey, anyone ever have a Molson Canadian? I miss the Canadian domestic beers, like Molson and Lucky.
I was drinking my water and I was thinking, wow, I really love my wife. I really love my wife. Yeah, I love you.
Thoughts on Corona? Corona's pretty good, but I'm definitely very
Corona.
Modelo pilled. Ever had the Bat Blue? I don't think I have. What was that? There was a beer that I had that was really good. And I don't want to say the name in case it's like very, very local because I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Play the video.
Baby. The beer I'm thinking of was really good.
You
really
like sours? Good. I love sours. I love lambic beers.
Sours are good. That's a big thing in my family. Yeah.
I love the ones they leave out in a field in Belgium and get all the wild yeast. Do you know that's how they make lambic beers?
Baby.
Lambic beers, there's a specific field in Belgium where they leave them sitting open to collect wild yeast.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. How much?
7.5, please.
Shilling.
I'll bring your change.
Thank you.
Give me a shilling. Oi. Give me a shilling.
A shilling.
Hot take, I think Belgium and Czechia better beer scene than Germany. You're probably right about that, honestly. I know Germans are always talking about their beers, but whenever I've had those Belgian beers, pretty good. Almost enough to forgive the Belgians of their crimes.
What kind of beer do they even have in Germany? Just like some regular lager, right?
It's like lagers and Pilsner, right? Those are like German words, right?
Well, in Pilsner might be Czech.
Oh, Pilsner is Czech. You're right.
All right, let's watch this video.
Then I'm even more on board with Czech beer. Yeah.
Have you a lot? Oh, thanks. Want an American cigarette?
Yeah, take the Lucky Strike. No, that's a camel. You can see the camel.
Save 'em, huh? Just give 'em time. They'll come your way.
So this is a good example of how to be.
Yeah, you know, be like polite and, you know, take leads.
Be quiet. Read the room. Really is what this is.
Do not be autistic in a British pub.
In a minute.
I don't know about that.
Camels are the healthy cigarette.
Well, I don't know this scoring, but I'll watch you one.
That's a good idea.
Barney, come on.
There you are. 40 here. Oh, good. Middle for diddle. Middle for diddle. Go on, Jack. Step up. Here.
You gotta get those organic cigarettes with no additives, like the American Spirit Golds.
Like baseball.
All right, just like baseball. Give you muscle. Been here long?
No, not very long. What about you?
Well, I'm just back myself.
British people were impossible to understand back then. I agree.
What are they saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's when we started to go in the right direction. Forward.
Oh, I understood that.
Where do you come from, mate?
Me, I'm from New York.
New York?
New York City.
My miss, you got a cousin in New York. Here, meet the one.
Sure, like
Bye. This little
Can
cousin-
I just instantly heel turn to something completely unrelated?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do that, Bird?
Yeah.
Okay, it is a picture of a 4chan post.
Okay.
But there's rumors that the Winds of Winter is coming.
Okay. I
There's
don't
someone
believe
claiming
that at
to be
all.
leaking internally from Bantam Publishing that
If you fall for that, this is so much worse than the Half-Life 3 thing. You cannot fall
that's
for
worse
this.
than Half-Life 3.
You cannot
No, I am a
fall for
Half-Life
this.
3 believer. I am a Winds of Winter
How are
believer.
you
It's coming.
still- And it's April. How are you still a Half-Life 3 believer? We're 6 months away from the initial rumors
Because
when it was
Valve
going to be
said
announced.
themselves that it's because of the
Oh
RAM.
my god! Oh
It's
my
because of the RAM.
god! Oh my god! Look, the Winds of Winter thing is not real. I am sorry, it's not.
It
You
is
can
no,
put it
because
up. You can show everyone.
George said, "Don't give up on me."
Didn't he also make it sound like he wasn't even working on the book just last year?
No, he didn't say that. He said, "Don't
Okay.
give up." Half-Life 3 is
Okay.
because of DEI. Yeah. Say it like it is, Grouse. Yeah, you're a real man.
If this is true, I will eat a pair of underwear on stream.
Bird, I think you should. Let's go with something that won't result in a vet visit, huh?
All right, chat, start coming
Gordon
up with stuff.
Freeman is woke, and they're changing it to Gordon Free Them. You know, Gabe, it's funny you say that because Gabe did want the original idea for Half-Life 1 was you could choose to be a man or a woman. And there was Gordon Freeman and Gina Freeman, his wife, who later became Gina Cross.
Chat's multiple people in chat are saying there's edible underwear you can buy.
Oh, for the sex perverts.
Edible underwear. What the fuck?
Hold on. I'm sorry, Bird.
my
More than
God.
Bird. Everyone knows about edible underwear. Hold on. I don't even want Valve to make Half-Life 3 anymore. I want Crowbar Collective to do it better. You're going to hell. You are going to hell, buddy. We are killing you. We are killing you. You're going to hell. Wait. Crowbar Collective made Black Mesa. Black Mesa's encounter design is dog shit. They made Zen longer just to be like, oh, look, now the Vortigaunts don't shoot you immediately, and there's like a bit where you don't have control over the character, so it can establish that they're friendly to you. You want Crowbar Collective to make Half-Life 3?
Good lord. Get out of here.
To hell. To hell.
To hell.
To hell. Get the fuck out of my sight. Guards. Anyways. Dude, low-key original Zen is the best area of Half-Life. I love that shit.
Sigrid, I will eat the edible underwear.
You will eat edible underwear.
If this is true. If it actually comes out this year, if the Winds of Winter comes out this year, I will eat underwear.
What is edible underwear made out of?
Let's see. Oh, it's literally candy. Oh, well, that's not bad at all.
Hey, Bird.
Uh-huh.
It's like those gummy, or not the gummy, like the candy necklaces with like the little rings of the chalky hard candy.
Some of them are gummy. Some are
Some
gummy.
of them appear to be gummy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bird, so what you have done is you have created a bet where if you lose it, you eat candy. Hey, Bird, I want you to think, I know that you are not a pillar of intellect, but you have created a situation wherein if you lose a bet, you get to eat candy.
All right, wise guy. Then what should I do instead? Chat, what should I do instead? If I lose this bet, if the Winds of Winter comes out this year, what do I do?
You have to do 100 jumping jacks over the course of a stream.
That's easy. Give me something hard.
Oh, well, I try to take it easy on you because you're not very physically capable. Like, you fall over if you run.
I can do
the last time you tried to run, you twisted your ankle.
I could do 100 jumping jacks right now. It would not be hard.
100 push-ups? Yeah.
Oh, no, I couldn't do 100 push-ups. Oh my God, I could.
Please demonstrate.
Okay,
there is not a Gummo 2. There is not a Gummo 2.
Fuck you. There's no Gummo 2. I'll watch Ghost Dog. If this shit is real. How about that?
Okay, if the Winds of Winter comes out this year, we will do a movie night of Ghost Dog: Way of the Samurai. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ow! Maybe listen to it off.
Ow! Ow! I was doing jumping jacks. I stepped on something painful. Ow! Not even 10. It's not my fault. I stepped on something painful. It's not my fault.
Hey, Bird, you are the one who makes your own room. You put things where they end up, except for the rat, I guess.
No. It's not my fault. I swear to God. Nerf by floor Lego. Basically, yeah. It hurt my foot a lot. I can't do any more jumping jacks after that.
The marketing team has been talking about a coordinated campaign that involves the HBO. That would be so fucking funny if they redid the last few seasons of Game of Thrones to be more in line with the books.
That would actually be hilarious.
But also, people who watched the show would not like a book faithful version, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tyrion is a rapist in the books. Like, during the course of the books.
I wouldn't like that at all.
People who watch the show would be like, what? My noble bright fantasy guys? What?
Yeah, that would suck, actually.
Yeah, the book is insane. Is the show book accurate? No. No, everyone sucks. The book has far more half chapters about diarrhea. The more she drank, the more she shat. And the more she shat, the more she drank, and the more she shat. That's from Dance with Dragons when Daenerys has dysentery. There's a chapter about Daenerys shitting herself.
I see.
Because she has dysentery. Oh yeah, is that her last chapter that we got in the book so far?
It's the dysentery chapter. That's what we got.
The books are really fucked up.
I see that.
Also, everyone's ages are really weird because George originally planned to have a 5-year time skip that didn't happen. Mm-hmm. So Arya is like running around assassinating people as like a 9-year-old.
Okay. She
Jon
in particular
Snow is
needed
like
the time
15.
Skip. Okay.
Jon Snow is 14. Getting married to wildlings and shit.
Oh my God, dude. He needed the time skip.
I tried reading the Song of Ice and Fire books, gave up when I asked myself, did I just read a whole chapter praising dwarf peen? The books are good though. Like there's a lot of like the human condition, That's left out. Like there's a lot more about like what makes people like the way they are and the way like their upbringing affects them and the way they like sublimate that into the person they become and stuff. Like
the book has far more than half chapters about diarrhea. Like George wrote that with his whole ass heart, turned it into an editor, and they approved it.
They love the doo-doo chapters.
They love the doo-doo.
They're good. George R. R. Martin is just a weirdo and prone to hackiness at times. No. George R. R. Martin. No, he is the modern Tolkien.
No, fuck you. Don't even say that. That pisses me off, dude. No, you cannot. You know what, Sigrid? I'm going to read the whole book series just so I can break down in extreme detail how offensive that is to Tolkien and his legacy. Oh, God. Fucking heaven or hell, Sigrid. Are you fucking kidding me? Sigrid, put yourself on the hell.
No.
Time yourself out from your own chat. Nadarajid, thanks for following.
I'm God here, okay? I make the rules.
Oh my God, you are not. Then what am I, if you're God?
My simpering little worm tongue.
Oh my God. No, you were going to have a rebellion on your hands if you keep up that slanderous attitude of yours. What?
Tolkien is to linguistics as George R. R. Martin is to food. I love the food descriptions. Wasn't there a Tumblr blog that was just like excerpts of the food descriptions?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. Yeah, food is underrated.
That's
somehow.
True.
We need more food. Goodness gracious, Sigrid. God damn you. Well, what do you want to do now?
I think George R. R. Martin is great. I think he's a great author.
New York.
How do you do?
Came about your cousin Jim.
Oh, really?
What part of New York does he come from?
Oh, he's at the polo ground.
Does he play baseball?
Oh no. He sells
Do you play baseball here, old British lady?
I know someone in New York, too.
New York?
I just come back from there.
It's a tough trip now, isn't it?
Not so bad these days.
Could have a drink.
With the
I got one.
cherries.
I'll buy you one. How about that?
Oh, it's okay with you. It's okay with me.
Fine. Say, Scotty, you and your pal have a drink?
Aye. If it's on the leash lane.
Sure.
The mighty grid rightful lord of this shithole. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what can I get you, gentlemen?
I'd like whiskey.
Yeah. Now we're ready for you.
2 whiskey.
That's 2 scotch and half a bitter.
That's right. A couple of points, man.
Okay.
Over here, if you buy them drinks, they'll insist on buying them right back. So you want to watch and not offer them expensive drinks if they can't afford to return. Now, look, we're not trying to show you the perfect way to behave in a pub. We're only trying to point out that some of these people are a little more reserved than some of us. So if you take it easy a little bit just at the beginning, give them a little time, let them finish
just
what
at the
doing,
beginning.
You'll make some damn good friends.
Aw.
I
like that.
That next one looked good. Know your ally, Britain.
Oh, it's gone now.
It's gone now.
Hold on,
Just
the
Google
recommended.
that.
Hold on. Wait, no. It will. Here we go. It's 42 minutes.
Oh my God.
Okay, actually, hold on, Bird. I have an image for you.
Okay.
How am I going to put this up on stream? I'll do an image source. Here's my contribution to the George R. R. Martin versus Tolkien discourse.
There is no verses. Tolkien isn't even.
Bird, there's a lot of Bird. Okay, can you shut the fuck up and not be so obstinate for a sec and go with the flow for once?
Just for a sec. Fine. Just this once.
This is the only contribution I will have. No, people, Bird, there is a huge, like, Tolkien is so much better than George R. R. Martin. George R. R. Martin is stupid. There's a lot of like versus discourse, and this is what I'm adding to it.
You're stupid, Sigrid.
What the fuck did I do?
No.
All you ever do is just not get with the fucking program. That's all you ever do on stream.
Okay. Oh, no, George. Oh, I went to lick your toes, George. You write the best books,
Exactly.
George.
The versus thing is dumb. They're both great. Yes, that's the point. It was not a condemnation of Tolkien to say that he's like a modern Tolkien.
He's not a modern Tolkien. He's not. They're not even in the same league. It's like Gorilla versus Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby versus an elephant.
What?
Nothing. Don't listen to me.
Huh?
Don't listen to me.
I would love if there was less Bird these days. Can we work on phasing out Bird?
Huh?
Okay, sure, Bird, whatever. Lost the plot? She's never with it.
Lost the plot.
Demote Bird to a guest star.
Oh my god, yes, star!
Bird has convinced me to take Sigrid's side. Sigrid, is your wife back to dementia vaccine? Sigrid featuring Bird. That would be a really funny channel name.
Featuring Bird.
Research assistant Jamie. Yeah, you can be like, yeah, Bird, pull that up. Pull that up.
God damn it.
Every time Bird says her opinion, I suddenly have the exact opposite opinion. I love old football gear. It looks so inadequate.
Well, yeah, the problem was that people got skull fractures and died.
Yes,
That's why they came up with the modern equipment.
Yeah.
That game wasn't
Salty presents the Sigrid, guest starring Bird.
It was won by a team, and every man on the team had a share in winning it. We're playing another kind of a game now, only this one isn't for fun. It's for keeps.
You know, war, it's just like football.
It won't be won by any single player either. It'll be won by a team.
Wasn't baseball the much more popular game back in the day?
The ball will be carried by the men
Around
in the
this time, I
backfield.
think it was more popular, yeah.
Do you know about the Beano grenade?
No.
It was designed, there's this thing that the American, like, military, like, industry tries to do where the weapons of the era and kind of try to emulate, like, the popular sport of the day. And the Beano grenade was designed to be like, well, our American boys, they can throw a baseball. So they made a grenade that had the exact size and weight of a baseball, and it was an impact grenade. And it was like, well, our good old American boys, they can throw a baseball. And
Did it work well?
Sucked. It sucked.
It sucked. Why'd it suck?
Well, they never quite figured out the design intricacies. The Soviets did. The Soviets had really good impact grenades. The Americans had no minimum arming time. So you could pull the pin and then you could throw it hard enough to trigger the detonator.
Oh no!
So
oh no!
Yeah, and if you dropped it, it would go off. The Soviet ones had a timer on them. They had a maximum and minimum timer. There was like but the American ones just went off.
I see. Oh gosh.
Guy from China, Big Joe Russia, John Britain, and a guy called Yank, the 4 greatest backs in the world. So let's take a look at the men who carry the ball with us. Who are they? How do they live? What makes them tick? Let's start with the one that's toughest to understand.
There's also an anti-tank grenade that needed to land on its nose, so they made it a football shape because everyone knows how to throw a football with a stable flight path. Exactly, you see?
Oh yeah, everyone knows that. Sure, everyone's got that down.
I know how to throw a football.
With a stable flight path, it doesn't wobble when you do it.
Yeah, you get a little roll on it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know too. I'm just saying.
96 times that many live in Britain. The Nazis and the Japs scream about Lebensraum. Living space.
I forgot about the war. I forgot about the war.
Yeah.
People on a square mile of Britain than a square mile of Germany or Italy or Japan. More congestion than practically any place on earth except the New York subway. Or a sardine.
Except for the New York subway.
And that's a clue that explains a lot about John Britton.
John
We built
Britton.
front porches on our houses because we didn't want to miss the chance to see our neighbors. But John Britton hides himself in a little box and plants a hedge around that to make sure he doesn't. Living that close to neighbors.
A loser.
Oh my
loser.
God.
Privacy is part of the pursuit of happiness. And in the sardine can called Britain, they learn to get on with their neighbors.
In the sardine can called Britain.
That's why they have so little
This is
crime
so
in Britain.
funny.
Believe it or not, even in wartime, the British cop does not carry a gun, nor does the professional crook.
What is he gonna
And
do?
in
Shoot down the
1926,
fucking Stukas
when
with
the
his little
world heard of
pistol?
this stoppage of work in Britain, that industry.
That's just weird. They don't carry guns. It's
The
strange.
whole life of the country had been paralyzed by a general strike.
I don't think it makes sense for that
We
to
were still
change
more
in
surprised
wartime.
Next day to learn that the strikers were playing
It's just
football
strange.
with the cops. You can only understand that if you live in a sardine can. The second
Dude, they are
clue to
going
this guy
on
our
about the
team.
sardine can thing.
No part of Britain is more than 100 miles from the sea. Every day for hundreds of years, years of peace and years of war.
Yeah, we don't do guns here except for armed police and army. No, people have, you can own guns in Britain. I know British people who own guns. It's just like farmers' shotguns and stuff like that. But you can get them.
That means that whenever John Britton wants to bust out of his sardine can,
I don't understand. Is this a video mocking the British? This is a video from World War II. It's a little film made to educate Americans about Britain.
It's not supposed to mock them. It's to help
been
foster
busting out for
cultural
hundreds of years.
understanding.
And that led to Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, Canada, and for that matter, the United States of America.
Was that really the New York skyline? That looked like a matte painting. Is that really what it looked like? It looks fake.
Yeah,
that looks painted. Is that real?
Back then, it was Art Deco. You know, everything was Art Deco.
How did John Britton get on our team?
What?
Remember 1938? The Yankees won the pennant. Wrong way, Corrigan. The last trains ran on the 6th Avenue L. Well, John Britton got excited about the same sort of things. The bet he had on the Derby, or, as he would say, the Derby.
The Derby. The Derby, darling.
The Derby.
Leave better life savings on the Derby, darling.
Preston North End taking the football cup.
Yeah, wow.
300 miles away, people were cheering another kind of event.
They were cheering a different kind of event. Guys, this is historical reference footage.
And in London and every
What do you
other
think?
British
Do you think we could? Okay, what if we were thumbnail maxing to get people to join the stream and be like, "What the fuck?" If it was like this.
Didn't you specifically tell me to avoid putting swastikas on stream once so that wouldn't happen, so we'd never have a thumbnail with a swastika behind us on Twitch?
It was war. This is war, bird.
Oh my god.
in town.
Do you want
They
more
read about what
Chud's
was going
grid?
on in Europe,
I don't know what the fuck
and they
she's
got
thinking
sore
right now.
about it. But they were also pretty well determined to keep it none of their business. Then, this looked bad.
Hey, bird. By the way, I'm just saying this is 42 minutes long.
Yeah, I know.
So do you want to?
Well, I don't know how
British
much I want to
Empire?
watch, but I know I'm enjoying it so far.
Okay, I'm just
A mutual
putting that out there.
assistance pact with France. And France had one with Britain.
Nazis
might
killed
mean
the
war,
jolly background
even
music.
though everyone was anxious to avoid it. They'd been through one war, perhaps been wounded. Hundreds of thousands of their brothers and friends had been killed. There was nothing beautiful to them about war, and they had no desire for another.
In a last desperate effort to preserve peace, the Prime Minister today flew to Munich.
I like how
All was well.
they just assume
France,
American people
Italy,
don't even
and
know why the
Germany
war started.
were signing
You're giving them
a
that
pact
background
of
too.
The pact
and nothing has changed. It's 'cause they hate our freedoms. That's why.
Like this was like contemporary events, and they have a documentary at the start to explain why are we in this war? What's going on in the world?
You think Big Joe Idaho knows why the fuck they're going to war?
Probably not. I
The
guess you're
Germans
right.
agreed they had no further territorial claims to make. It was to be peace in our time. But it turned out to be a strange sort of peace.
Read this paper I'm holding.
Hitler's first move was to break the pact he had signed.
Why is this a lore video with dramatic editing?
Now they knew something had to
People
be
went to
done about
movie
Germany.
theaters for shit like this. Then
Yeah, they
Sigrid.
did. I guess so.
They approved the conscription.